guys, I'm actually gonna talk today in the video about some pretty serious stuff. You guys know that the General Data Protection Act or something, like the Gdpr or something. Microsoft totally took it like way too fucking serious. Like, I'm gonna say it hard. Okay, now I have a second account. These two accounts are actually from my dad. They use them, but they are on my name. So yeah, I'm gonna do like, I don't want to log into that email. I'm under 16 indeed. Minecraft has the same issue. I'm gonna show you that also. Okay, that's not the right case. Re-major, the worst thing ever. Try a different page. Sorry, that page doesn't exist yet. Well, like, I'm actually gonna need to still call with Microsoft support. Like, I'm very, like, Microsoft is stuck in this, like, a way too serious. I actually don't want them to, like, do this. Like, okay, let's go. Okay, now it's work. Okay, that's my second account. It's an account over 18, of course. Like, actually also, like, just lie about it because it's very bad. Yeah, it says it's the truth. I want to use third-party apps, of course. Next. One moment. They want 50 cents of credit card. Okay, this is the problem, but especially in the EU, especially like in the Netherlands, like almost nobody has credit card. If I say how many people in the Netherlands have a credit card, they like say maybe 10,000 in the whole of the Netherlands. Like, I don't know. No, the prepaid card. Okay, I don't have a credit card that I can use now. You can do this. They actually made it better, but it still is very bad. Minecraft actually is it even worse, I say. Like, I am hating this. Like, Microsoft, please fuck off. Well, submit. You can use a credit or debit card. Like, debit cards, we don't have those. We have like PIN cards. Used to form down below a submit or an official identification that shows your birth date, such as driver's license, state issued ID, country issued ID, or passport. Grab one of your official identification documents that includes your birth date. Also note, if your account was set up with a business name, also please include documentation showing your affiliation with the business along with your identity. Using your mobile device, like, they assume that we don't have cameras. Like, some people use those still. Submit your photo of identification that is at support. You will be asked to sign in. Like, they actually, for customers in the region of South Korea, the only option to provide parental consent is to verify your eyes via IPIN. Like, the credit card is the easiest way, but the worst way. Like, okay, you get the money, like, right, okay, but still. Submit proof of age. No, like, we can do all of this. Like, oh, they actually made this way better. Type of identification. I'm actually like asking my dad, like, so I can, like, if you have a driver's license, of course, over. See, this is so fucking retarded. Like, Microsoft, like, stop this fucking retarded. Like, I'm actually gonna still do this, but the worst thing is, okay, I'm gonna go to Minecraft.net. Like, this is not that big of a deal, but it's a pretty big deal. It is especially bad for kids under 16 that have realms. Like, for them it's the worst. I'll log in. Sorry for the Dutch one. Oh, it's actually the. I actually thought it was Dutch. L. You guys can see my email. This is also my business email. You can contact me on this. What the fuck? My brother's account is like. My brother's account is actually 18 plus, so I can still use realms on that. But still, like. Microsoft, you can better fuck off, I say. If I go to here, like, Minecraft is even retarded because you will literally lose money. Why do you need my personal information? Like, edit slash remove. Like, and then this happens. Okay, Mojang account, same password, of course. Like, it actually isn't the Minecraft account that has the problem with the Mojang account. But it's because they share information. Like, yes, I want to save that better off. Like, so it again. Let's do this a little bit. Like, they ask you for 10 cents and they say, will you make money off of this? Like, that is actually in the frequently asked questions. And this is no, because the credit card fees are higher. That's a lie. Like, I'm gonna say, like, Microsoft credit card fees aren't 10 cents. I say that. They definitely are lower. Like, otherwise nobody would use those things. Registration IP. Date of birth. Registration date. I have a pretty old Minecraft. Like, this isn't even my first account, but like, this is one of my accounts. Like, see, parents email. Okay, need parents. Need help obtaining. Like, okay, help. Mojang account. As required by US law. Like, this is not true. Like, before the Gdpr, like, they are lying. They are straight up lying to us. Like this is a straight up lie to us. Like, Mojang also, like, fix your shit. Like, you're lying to us. Like, before the GDPR, this was it, like this. And provide a credit card. Like, as a sub of Microsoft Studios, I use completely Minecraft. Like, see, you can read all of this stuff. Chatting and scrolls even is forbidden. I am happy that he didn't forbid us for like going on servers. Like, if they would have done that, Minecraft would have lost like all of their players. Like, I'm gonna say, making purchases or changing settings on the Mojang account. Here, see. Wait, I'm gonna see. How much is a credit card? What did they say? Transaction fee. Like, this is very dumb. Like, they actually, like, also, please, like, don't lie to us, Mojang. Like, you're fucking retarded. Like, this may sound very negative, but it's true. Like, I don't even, okay. I'm gonna do this one. Oh wow. Like I'm gonna see submit. Setting parental content request. Okay, I'm gonna also open an incognito because I don't want like Microsoft is like fucking everything. Like they are gonna lose a big part of their users, I say. Like please, if you could, Microsoft, like just revert it. Like don't do this overkill. Like just ask. Your child has requested permission. I still can go in my email. Like, do they actually require you to use credit cards? Like, if they do this, I'm gonna say Mojang, bad bets. If like you're gonna like just lose a bunch of users because of this. Okay, I'm gonna go through this in detail. I'm gonna like Control A, Control C. See? Order summary, parental consent. Oh, like, this is dumb. If I'm good, you actually cannot verify yourself. Microsoft, please, like, fuck off. Like, okay. Minecraft age verification without pin code. I'm gonna do this. Without credit card. eCraft mine. I'm gonna actually contact Mojang about this. Like, I'm gonna want my account verified. Okay. Which Minecraft edition do you need help? This is like retarded. And then they ask Microsoft is called using it like Mojang, like fix your shit. Like you cannot do anything. So you do like okay. Mojang, like, please, also Microsoft. This is a message from me. please don't do this overkill. Like Instagram and Facebook and WhatsApp, they just ask, do you have parental consent? And they say, yeah, yes or no. Like everybody gets consent. But you, Microsoft, you're the worst here in the field. You ask for a fucking credit card or debit card, or a fucking passport or other legal document. Like I'm not feeling myself that safe if I share my own password or something with another person, because they can do whatever they want with it. Like I am not feeling safe with this. Like please, Mojang, please fuck off and like just fix the shit. Like Microsoft, I know you want to protect kids, but this is way too fucking overkill. Like I'm gonna just say it. Like before, like GDPR, it's the worst privacy act ever. Also, Mojang, don't lie to us, please. Like you can better not lie to us, because people are smarter than you. Like I'm gonna say that. Where is that? Oh yeah, it was not this one. If I'm good. I'm dumb. Like I am totally dumb. Like please, Mojang, I'm asking you, don't do this. Like you're only doing one thing. You're making the lives of your customers worse. Okay, I know. Like also the COPPA, I know it existed, but this page, if I'm good, like I'm gonna see Mojang email. Oh yeah, this here. It's a US law, I know, but this change, when did it change? Can you not see that? Last April, like I'm gonna see GDPR. When did it like this page has not been updated for the GDPR even. Like you can even see it. It has been in May, like January, February, March, May, or is it April? I don't know. I totally forgot. Okay, I'm gonna don't criticize me for this. I'm very forgetting. Like May, April. See! It didn't get updated, I was right. I didn't get updated by Mojang. Mojang. You listen to me? Listen to me. Don't lie to me. I know you're just fine. Lie to me. Because this never was an issue before. I have been a member of so many realms, and I never did this until the worst act ever came in, like the GDPR. Also, like to the EU, like I know you're meaning this good. I actually appreciate it maybe, but I hate it. I think this is the worst privacy protection act ever, because it will only ruin the lives of kids who have a bit too strict parents, like a bit too strict. It will like just ruin their life. Like yeah, like please Microsoft, like fix this shit, because I am not actually wanting to do this anymore. Like you're like just sucking all the energy out of me. I know that there are a lot of other people suffering the same issue. Like please solve this issue. Like there are only people who suffer because of you. Like nobody finds this a good thing. Okay, you need to comply with the GDPR. I know that. But you can at least make it a bit better than like you're requiring a credit card or a passport. Like just make it so you can just think a box, because not every person, like a lot of Minecraft kids, they don't have that money, that much knowledge about the server and something, and they like just buy realms or something, and that's very handy for them, I think. And Mojang also wants to make money off of that. But if they buy realms, guess what? Microsoft is coming to destroy the fan because those kids need to pay, like, to use their own fucking realms. Like, this should not be a fucking thing in this world. Like, I'm gonna need to, like, also, if you do this, like, just lie about your age. Like, just use your dad's information or something, or your mom's information. I hope they're over 16. Like, otherwise, you're very special, I say. Like, I don't know, like, Microsoft, you, like, totally ruined lives of people. Like, I used to love Microsoft. Like, I have all Microsoft plugins. I am a Windows fanboy in my deepest. But because of this, like, I'm not even loving Windows anymore. I mean, I actually have considered, like, switching to Linux or something. Never to macOS, I know I hate Apple. But maybe to, like, Linux, so I can, like, just stop with this fucking Privacy Act. And I could, like, just switch over all my accounts. But, like, I don't want that. Because it will, like, only ruin my life more. So, yeah, please. Microsoft? Please fix this. Like, even like, if it was 10 cents, like, okay, I know that isn't much, like, everybody can pay that, I say. But, like, you're requiring a credit card. Okay, in America, I know, like, most people have a credit card there. But in the Netherlands, or, like, most EU countries, like, every country besides America, most people don't have it. Like, please? If it even was, like, via ID or something, or, like, you can implement it. That's easy. Like, it's free and such. You have it on your own website for buying it. But, like, doing this to me and other users, you're ruining it. You're ruining it. I'm probably one of the, I'm definitely not the first to hate Microsoft because of this, but I'm the first who specifically reached, like, against kids and such, because I'm suffering the same issue. Like, Microsoft, one question. I'm also gonna contact you on Twitter and such. Also follow my Twitter, link down below. Please stop this, or I will not use your products anymore. And I think, like, a lot of people are thinking the same. Like, please, Microsoft, you are making this only worse for people. Like, I am very happy you didn't even block servers or something for people with it, because then like, I am thinking actually Hypixels and Cubers and such would actually sue Mojang for this privacy, because they would lose most of their users. Like, most people in Hypixel, like around 60% or something, I would say, are like kids. And if they would block multiplayer for those kids, oh, you're gonna see angry kids, angry parents, and angry companies. Like, Hypixel may sue, Cupid may sue, Mindplex even may sue, PvP Watch may sue. Like, Mojang only is gonna get themselves in bigger trouble. It is like, please undo this. Also, don't lie to me with this BS. Like, this is total BS. Like, okay, this is English. They don't even have this Portuguese. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Like, this. I'm gonna do this in Portuguese. Like, I'm gonna see when this one got, I don't know, Portuguese or something, but I'm gonna, like, want to see when this last got updated. For Portuguese is European. Svenska, Swedish, of course. I know some I actually do know some Swedish. You guys might be surprised, but I actually do know some Swedish. I actually had Swedish, like, in school as, like, an extra language I could learn as extra work. Denna article finns. Why is this not working? What does it work in English? Like, if I switch back? Yeah. Wow, they are Minecraft, Mojang. Like, I'm gonna, like, just say this. Fuck this. They are so fucking retarded. 2015 Mojang. That should be, like, what is it? This. Oh no! Mojang, I'm giving you a big red flag. Like, you're the biggest here. Microsoft, you're getting an even bigger, I think, actually, because you're striking less users, but you're striking them way harder. You got shame on the Mojang, especially like kids need Minecraft. Like most kids in this world actually want Minecraft just because they are living on it. Like, please stop this. Please reverse this. Please make it easier for people. I know. This is not Swedish. I can say that. Jansen Marbra. I know some Swedish. Like I have had it. I know very basic. But you don't even have that. Like you're a Swedish brand, and you like even cannot write an account in Swedish, like in Svenska. Okay, good for. If somebody is in Sweden, like leave a comments down below. Like I'm gonna want to know that. Like Mojang, just stop your fucking shit. I'm actually also gonna upload this on both of my channels, because this has both to do with Minecraft and computers and Microsoft. I hope you liked the video. Also, please like Twitter at Mojang or something and say they need to stop this BS. Like, I'm gonna say that. They cannot like stop my thing. Like, please Mojang, like please. Stop this total BS. I'm gonna edit this. I'm actually gonna use my... Oh wait, I actually need to edit this 2 times and render it 2 times, but okay. That will not be a problem at all for me, I say. No, I'm gonna do this like on my main channel. Like, I'm gonna do this on like both of my channels. Yeah, I'm gonna edit it 2 times. Like the video, share and subscribe also. Like,